we're literally just gonna be drawing and talking because I'm bored. And yeah, that's really it, honestly. Wait, hold on. Where's my? No. Oh, there we go. I forgot you can see everything on here. So, oh no, bro. So I recently broke my like phone case a little bit. Not phone case, sorry. Um, my like screen protector. So it's not even like that weirdly broken. I mean badly, but like the actual crack on it is like little spirals. It's like, hold on, I'm gonna try to draw it. It's like that, but like all over. It's so weird. Cause like it dropped when I was getting back home. You could probably hear it. That's me like trying to draw with those things on there. Um and I have nails, so oh, this drawing looks like crap right now. Actually, I want to try something because I watched this video from this guy that I watch, whoa. And what's it called? I think it was like Jazz or something like that, his name. And he said that like to be able to make a drawing like better, you first have to have a structure, right? And it sounds very simple because like duh, of course you have to have a structure if you want to make like a good drawing, but like he explained it in a way that made me like, oh, the simple thing that he's talking about, I don't do it. Like my sketches, this is what he showed, but what I usually do is just like, this is my sketch. So, like, hold on. I'm gonna try to make it identical to what it was. Hold on. So, usually I would make a body, not like these little shapes, but, like, hold on. Alright. And he showed to be like a cylinder. He also made his own, like, anatomy, book, but it's not like a traditional one, which I appreciate so much. He showed, like, different ways to do it, especially for AUs that have, like, like, very exaggerated, like, features. Like, oh my god, I said like so many times. Anyway, like, a very, like, muscular person, a, oh my god, hold on. Where's the lasso tool? Oh, there it is. I forgot you can see that. It's not like a time lapse. You can actually see me like doing this stuff. That's so weird. Sorry guys, I've never done a screen recording. If you couldn't tell. Oh, I forgot to take that off. Oh, anyway, but yeah, if I find the video, definitely watch it because he is so awesome sauce. Oh, I haven't watched his videos in a while, but I'm glad I watched that because I need to like, better up my anatomy stuff. Um, and this is not doing it justice because what is this, bro? What? Whatever. Okay, first I'm gonna make the way that I usually do it. Um, actually, this doesn't look that good either. Oh no, I'm messing up both ways. Oh, anyway, I haven't made videos in a while. Sorry, guys. It's because like I haven't really gotten motivation to do anything, and there's a lot of finals coming in for like high school bullshit. So, I haven't been really updating on that recently, unfortunately, and I hope you guys understand. Cause yeah, I haven't really done anything. I was trying to do like I was trying to like make a lot of videos so whenever I take a break it's like not as of a crazy thing, but I think that made it kind of worse, low key. Man, this is a really ugly character. What did I do? Ooh. This is just an example. It doesn't have to be pretty. Okay. How, the thing that I suck at? Making shoes. I really do suck at that. Oh god. This is not looking good. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. You know, it's something, alright? I swear I'm not this bad, guys. Well, usually, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah. About, like, not posting as much. Um, it's just, like, been a little hard to get, like, motivation, especially because there's a lot of things going on at home. Not anything bad, just, just, like, stuff. I forgot how he does, like, does he just keep it like that? I don't know. I'm gonna do it the way I want to, which is, like this. Oh god, that's really bad. Oh no. That's the only bad thing about, like, having to do a structure, because, like, it's all kind of floating a bit. I don't, it kind of looks like Springtrap, like, little limbs. Alright, I'm gonna make another layer, and the reason why I'm doing it, like, I don't know my angles, hold on. What is it? Horizontal, vertical, whatever. Whichever way I'm doing it. It's because I want it to be like a long-term video, so I'm gonna do it like this. I'm actually liking screen recording much more than actually like just showing the time lapse, because like you can actually see me like pick this stuff, and you don't usually see that. So there's a lot of like weird pauses. Oh, oops. There's like a lot of weird pauses in the video, like time lapse. So that makes it a little evil. Okay, so usually this is where I do my line art, but for him in the video, oh, I didn't give him hands. Oh no, hold on. These are worse hands than the other one. Is that even 5? Oh, yeah. You know what? Whatever. Anyway, so usually I do the line art, and usually I would actually, usually I add like facial structure in the sketch, like hair, all that boo-boo butt, you know what I mean? I usually in the sketch do everything. I don't do a structure first. I just, make the body. And, oh my god, this one's so much longer, look! Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what, it's fine. Oh. Anyway, but yeah, oh my god, I keep accidentally doing that. Alright, let's do this one first, because it's gonna take the least longest. Now remember, this is like me doing very bare minimum. I'll show you guys some of my other drawings, so you guys can kind of get a gist for it. Or, I don't know what the word would be. I got this weird, like, nose idea from, I don't want to butcher her name, but, I will show the YouTube channel. Her art style is so cutesy, and, like, what's it called? I got inspired to do that by her, because I think it was so awesome sauce. What is this body feature, bro? Oh, no. Usually I do, like, clothes now, so let's do that. Let's make it, like, very baggy. Yeah. This is a very scrawny character, which I don't usually do. Well, actually, no, I do, yeah. Oh, am I lying, bro? I don't know. But yeah, usually it's, like, nicer, but, it's whatever. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. The disabled looking pinky, bro. Shout out to all my disables. Oh, okay. Are y'all excited for, oh my god, that's such a hand. Are y'all excited for the new, Digital Circus episode coming out? It's gonna be an hour long. Only sad part is that I'm gonna have to avoid spoilers for a whole entire 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks! Which is hell on earth. And you already know it's gonna be really hard. So oh my god, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna not go on YouTube on my phone. I do have another account on my tablet. I do have a tablet, yes. I'll get into that a little later, but anyway, I'll just watch stuff on my tablet, and because it's not my actual like account, well, it is my account. But it doesn't actually show like any really crazy feed. And if I see notifications, like Or no, I don't get notifications on here. That's why I'm gonna use my tablet instead, because I don't want to see spoilers. Um, Honestly, that's the only sad part. Like, I couldn't care less if they try to do, like, the theater thing. I think it's awesome that they're gonna do that. I'm just really sad because, like, I know damn well I'm not gonna be able to watch it in theaters because I'm broke as fuck. Hell, join my Patreon. No, I wish. I don't even know how to do that. And also, I don't think people would actually do it. I don't blame you, because you're like, who the freak is that, bro? You know what I mean? Maybe when I get more followers. But for now, your girl Brokey. You know what I mean? Anyway, this guy is named Lil Jimmy. Wait, what? My God. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Oh, okay. You get the point. But yeah, honestly, I'm actually glad that they're doing that theater stuff because it reminds me of when they brought Coraline back into movie theaters. Me and my whole family went to the movie theater to rewatch Coraline in the movie theaters because like that's never happened before when they actually like open like. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Anyway. But yeah, it doesn't happen that often, and we love Coraline, so of course we had to do it. And it was for my big brother's birthday, so it was so awesome. I'm not sure, like how far back that was. I know it was maybe like last year. I think so. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is where you bring like the mussels or something like that. I don't know mussels, so don't blame me if like it looks like crap. You know how I do a my God, that's so bad. Hold on. Oh no. It looks like he has spider eggs on him. I actually really like the little chub that people have like right here. It's so cutesy. Yeah. So we're gonna add that a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. The freak, y'all. I was doing the leg. Come on. What the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. We're just not gonna give him anything. He's a girl now. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, but I think good for them that they're doing that. Only bad thing is that, duh, spoilers are gonna come out. You know what I mean? And that makes me really sad. Cause like, I'm gonna have to like avoid all my favorite YouTubers. I'm gonna have to literally take off my like, um, notifications for YouTube in general. I'm not gonna be allowed to doom scroll anymore on my phone. Ooh, don't judge me. I do listen to YouTube Shorts, okay? Leave me alone. Yeah, it's recording again. Okay. Sorry, I had to save it because it was 13 minutes and I have like barely any space on this phone, and yet I keep recording things, so I think it's funny. I can literally show y'all because actually, wait, should I? If there's anything evil, I will blur it out. But anyway, um, but yeah, no face reveal anytime soon, y'all. Uh, Ooh, but something really cool that I want to do, I want to dress up as the little alien for this Halloween because I think that'd be so cutesy. And then I will actually maybe post myself on there. Maybe. Because I'll be like covered in like green. I want to make my own costume this year though. I don't want to like go to Party City or something like that unless like I need some supplies, but I'm probably just going to go to Michael's. I'm going to beg my mom. I'm like, "Please, mama, please." You know what I mean? I'm going to use God damn it. The freak. I just learned this in school. Hold on. What is it called? Rhetoric? Yeah. I'm going to use ethos, pathos, logos, pogos, you know what I mean? I'm gonna use all those to persuade my mama. If you guys know what I'm talking about, y'all the real ones. No, yeah, because I'm learning that in English class right now. Um, and it's definitely something. I my teacher like had to go to maternity leave. Oh my God. maternity leave, whatever. She got a baby. She got knocked up. You know what I mean? And gotta leave because of the baby. Wait. Apparently this has happened another time because Sam and Kobe, get out of here. Anyway, I still haven't turned off my notifications because it's not until like June something, and I'm not gonna stop until near that time. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so she had maternity leave, and apparently this has happened before because in my math class, my teacher, Miss M, what's it called? She said like, hold on, bro got chicken skin right here, not chicken skin, like, I don't know what that was. It was like, hey, what's good, gang? It's like that marshmallow icon thing. I forgot what it was called. Oh, anyway, but yeah, my math teacher was like, oh yeah, like didn't that happen last year? And she was talking to the assistant math teacher, Miss G, and what's it called? They were like, oh yeah, that did happen. And I'm like, what the? That means she has two babies at home. Tell her husband to get the hell off her. What the freak? I'm sorry, but come on. Ugh. Honestly, like, honestly, I would love to be an art teacher, but I would also hate it because like that just is so, like, don't teachers get like really bad pay? Like really bad pay? I remember I asked one of my teachers, I'm like, how much do you get paid? And they're like, that's confidential. I'm like, bro's not getting paid enough. Like, if you're gonna keep it confidential, it's clearly something you're not proud of. Um, and honestly, that's really sad. Cause like, wasn't there a whole thing about how like directors for movies were getting really paid, like, are getting paid really low, and they started striking, and a lot of shows got like, evil Jerry-tized. Um, and because of that, people were getting mad at them. I'm like, bro, like they're not getting paid enough, so they're doing a strike. Of course that's gonna happen. Like, why are y'all getting mad? I know your shows are gonna stop, but if anything, that's like motivation. Oh my god, that knee is like. Why is my guy going this way? Okay. Anyway, I feel like that's just motivation for people to be like, man, I really care about this show. That means that they have good writing. And that means that I should support them. Right? No, apparently they did not. And people were just getting angry, like, alright, shut up and go back to work. Like, come on, man. If I'm getting paid like shit, then of course I'm gonna be like, hey, man, I don't want to get paid like crap. So give me more money. You know what I mean? And I hate that, like, celebrities are getting jobs just because, like, oh my god, you look so cool and you're so famous. You should totally go to an actor's, like, degree, even though you are just a poo-poo celebrity. Now, I'm not saying that celebrities can't be, oh my god, bro, looking like the Mickey Mouse hand. Anyway, now I can't say, oh my god, I'm not saying that celebrities can't be like actors, but they're probably not an actor. So, I don't know why people are like enrolling them to these acting roles. Like, I know that, like, people get persuaded, oh my god, this actor's in this movie, so I should go watch it. Bro, most celebrities are not going to be good actors. So what the hell are you talking about? Who would win in a fight? This guy or this guy? This guy. Oh, would not win. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna have his legs like this, and his toes are gonna be like this. He's going like this. Beautiful. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the amazing. Oh my god, Boo Boo Gaga. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just really sad that there's gonna be so much spoilers, bro. And I just wish I had money. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Oh god. I really need to finish that video with Miss W. Um, I said I was gonna do it during that weekend. I mean that whole week, like weekend. Does that make sense? Oh god, his legs like oh god. Oh god. I'm struggling. You know, I'm just gonna keep like that. Anyway, so yeah, I said I was gonna finish it, and then I never did, and then now I kind of feel bad, so I'm like, oh crap, I should probably finish it. And then I was like, nah, because then I got lazy. And when I get lazy, I don't do stuff. Well, you know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, I'm not actually tired. That's just placebo effect. Um, Whenever I talk about being lazy, I get like lazy. Whoa. Hold on. I have an idea. 1 week at the gym, 30. But you lose your caca. I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, I haven't been good with that kind of stuff, and I've been kind of getting lazy and not so motivated anymore to do that kind of stuff anymore. Do that make sense? I'm not doing any more for this one. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna give my man some clothes. My man. Oh my god, my friends are so annoying. No, cause like, hold on. Why does this look like a collar? That's not okay. Hold on. How did I do that? Bro barely has a neck. I like your cut, G. Anyway, but yeah, my friends are like really cool and all, but they annoy me like hell. So one of my friends, her name is, just say A for now, you know what I mean? And she, hold on, I gotta burp again, hold on. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all, I had soda, and now I got bubbly booty cheeks. Wait, what? I didn't mean to say that. I'm being so serious. Oh my god, I was gonna say the bubblies, cause like you know how people are like, oh I got the bubblies, cause like, they like drink alcohol or something. Okay, I apologize. Anyway, but yeah, she, is a little like how do I say this politely? She's big, okay? She a biggie. How do I say this politely? She's fat. Nah, I wouldn't say that. But she is though. But anyway, God, I sound like a horrible friend. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and I literally, why would I care less about that? You know what I mean? If anything, like my little brother is a little bit like husky, and bro, like I support him so much on everything he does. Now, I will say we have got into arguments because of, him eating too much. Like that he threw up one time because he ate too much. I'm like, all right, this is where I draw the line because you're literally hurting yourself to the point where you threw up and you got sick. You know what I mean? And I really support people on what they want, but I need to call her something different because like it just sounds like I'm saying, "Hey, what's goody, my gang?" You know what I mean? Hold on, what can we call her? Uh, Amazing Gaga baby. Nah, okay. Anna? Anna? Yeah, we could call her that. Alright, Anna, she, what's it called? Oh, okay, the way that we met is that the first day of high school, I was an advisory and, she complimented my work, right? My drawing. And, what the hell? Sorry, anyway. um, she complimented my drawing, and I was like, oh, thank you. And we just kind of started off from there. And, what's it called? She, she's very, she doesn't keep to herself, let's just say that. She told me a lot of trauma that she had, and, I am very supportive, but I don't know how to tell people, hey, all that trauma you just told me, the way that you opened up, I don't like that. Like, how are you supposed to tell someone that you feel connected with that you don't want them to, like, tell you more because it makes you uncomfortable? Because then I feel bad, because I'm like, I want you to share with me, but it also makes me really, like, uncomfortable of how willing you are to share. I want you to be more guarded, you know what I mean? Because, like, that's how I am. And I'm not telling her not to tell me things because I love when people share with me. It's such a vulnerable state, but it's clear that if you're getting to that vulnerable state so quickly within the friendship, then you don't have, like, anyone to talk to. So that just makes me feel even worse. Um, and she's talked about a lot of touchy subjects, like normally, just like a normal day to day thing. And it makes me really uncomfortable because um, she talks about, um, like, just yelling, her day was bad, and she just babbles about it. And I don't have an issue about that stuff because girl, got like a guru accent over here. But anyway, uh, I totally understand. And of course, it's going to be eating away at your soul if you don't tell anyone. But I just met you and you're telling me all your life stories. And, like, we're really good friends now. But at the beginning, I was just like, alright, I think this is too much even for me, you know what I mean? And I have a lot of friends who are, let's just say, not okay in the head. Uh, and, like, I'm not okay in the head either. Like, I be telling people who I know very well, but also, like, barely know, like, my life stories, and I've regretted telling people things like that because, like, no one needs to know me like that when they just met me, you know what I mean? Um, and I understand because there's just some things you can't tell your family, especially if you're having issues like that. Um, so of course you would seek other people to talk to. But, um, it later escalated to her liking me, and I got the feeling within, like, maybe 2 weeks. I didn't get the feeling like I liked her. I mean, I got the feeling that she liked me, and I avoided it at all costs because I'm like, no, 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 no. And in the beginning of our friendship, I kept telling her, hey, I don't really want a relationship. Like, I didn't tell her as in, like, I think you like me, so I'm gonna tell you this. No, I generally was like, man, I really don't want a relationship. I just want to work on my work and, get good grades. Um, and I was very, like, upfront about it, and very, like, vocal about it, and what's it called? Yeah. So it turns out later on in our friendship, within the year, not the year, what the hell, the school year, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Within the time frame, maybe it's been like, it was like maybe a month at that time, she asked me, hey, can we go to the library? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Because I just saw that as a normal thing because we used to do that. Well, we do that all the time. We still do, but I like going downstairs more with my other friends to lunch. But anyway, um, this is the finished product. I'm not working on this anymore. I'm gonna create a new one because, yeah, I'm gonna do little doodles. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so we sat down, at the library, and, hold on, I gotta save this before it might corrupt, guys. Let's see you, hold on. Is it here? Yep, it's here. Alright. Sorry, I just have to make sure I, save it. Anyway, so, what was I saying? So we sat down, and then, what's it called? I was gonna do my work because I really needed to do my work, and usually I go to the library to do it at that time because, like, I try to focus on my stuff like that. Um, and what was she saying? She's like, hey, I have to tell you something really important, okay? And I'm like, okay. And at the time, I was going through something with my other friend. We'll just call him Sussy Samuel, Sam for short. And, what's it called? He's much older than me. Which, it's not like a weird relationship thing. No, 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 don't worry. What's it called? It was more like he wasn't really, what is it called? Respecting my boundaries, and he was being really rude to my friends during one of my classes, and I just snapped at him. I snapped and I showed my dark side. But I'm being for real though. I generally got really pissed off at him, and I told him like, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Like you're really pissing me off. Leave me the hell. Get the hell out of here. Leave me the hell alone. You know what I mean? And after that day, we've had a lot of problems. We're good now, like much better. But at the time, I was Gmailing him, being like, you really pissed me off, because he was apologizing, and I told him like I'm really upset because like you're not. He was treating my emotions like it was just another Tuesday. You know what I mean? Even though I don't even know what day it was. Anyway, um, and what's it called? Because of that, I told her, hold on, okay? And she's like, yeah, of course. And after we were done with that, she told me like, I have something really important to tell you, and then I was like, God fucking damn it! I have a feeling she's gonna confess, and I'm gonna have to be like. You know what I mean? And yeah, she confessed, and I was like, or she was like, so do you want to be together? And out of like fear and unsureness, I said, sure. Yeah, sure. Oh God, this frog looks terrifying. Anyway, but yeah, I said yeah. The worst decision of my life. No, I'm just kidding. There's worse things I've done. But anyway, yeah, I was really dumb, and I said yes. And what's it called? This isn't a frog anymore, if you can tell. But anyway, and after that day, we started being together, and I never told any of my friends. Well, she did tell her friends. We've only told like maybe 3 people tops. You know what I mean? Maybe 4. But I did that. I told her, hey, I don't want you telling people, because I didn't want to be with her. And I felt really bad, but I don't know. It's because like I would not love, but I would be with her if, and I would appreciate her more if she wasn't so broken, I guess, because there's so many red flags with her, like generally so many, and it becomes such a hard time to be like, hey, you're my friend, and that's it. You know what I mean? And although I'm much more confident now, I wasn't confident enough to be like, hey, I don't want to be with you. But definitely now, I'm not with her, don't worry. I broke up with her near Valentine's Day. Cause I'm like, okay, I can't take it anymore. I generally need to tell you this, and, I'm sorry. I lied to you. Now, I did have small feelings for her, as in, I'd forced myself into being like, okay, this might work. This might. No. Bro, no. Nobody. Anyway, but yeah, I just feel bad because I'm like, man, you could have just solved that. You could have just not done that, you know what I mean? And you might be talking to me or thinking, like, damn, you're an asshole, man. But I'm not going to get into everything that she said or did or made me feel the way that I did because, I don't need to really disclose that. Not, like, wildly anyway. Um, But, you know, what happened happened, and that's what's that. But we're friends now, just friends. And I have more tea. Let's go. And, so, like I was saying, she's a little husky, right? And one day, my friend. Gonna have to cut that out. My friend, what should we call her? Little Timothy! Yeah. Actually, we could call her Tiny. Yeah. So Tiny, she brought us snacks, right? And she usually does that most of the time whenever we go to lunch, which is not too often, but often enough for be like an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? So what's it called? You know, she brought snacks and what did I call her? What did I even call her? I don't know. The girly pop with a A? Whatever. Yeah, that girly pop. I forgot what the hell I did the nickname for. But anyway, she grabbed the snack and was starting to open it, right? It was like Oreos that had 4 in there. And the people that we have in our group, Tiny, Little Basketball, and then we have Girly Pop with the A, and then we have Ee, and then we have me, right? 5 people, I think. Yeah, 5 people. And there's 4 cookies. So we already knew that did not want one. So we were like, okay, hell yeah. And I didn't know if Basketball wanted one. I'm so sorry, this is such bad naming, bro. Um, but I don't know, I didn't know if Basketball wanted one or if Tiny wanted one either. So I only took one. And also, Tiny told us to only take one. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? And, what's it called? Girly Pop with an A, she took 2. Or no, she took 1 at first, and then she tried to take another. And then I told her, hey, like, you don't know if the others want some. Like, can you wait up? It's not even yours. You know what I mean? I gotta burp again. That wasn't a burp. It was evil Jimmy coming out of me. Anyway, this doesn't even look like an alien Loki. Okay, it'll look better when I color it. But anyway, so yeah, that's the first time that happened, and I don't mean to be blunt, but when I get like frustrated because I love food, I love hamburgers, I love cheese. Actually, no, I don't really like cheeseburgers. Because every time I have a cheeseburger, it reminds me of school, like cheeseburgers, especially elementary school. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I don't like those. I don't like cheeseburgers, but I like drawing them because they're cool. I've only drawn like maybe one burger before, and not even a good one. Anyway, why does it look hairy? Oh no. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, I love food, and because of that, like I get very irritated when people are very oblivious to other people. You know what I mean? Because not only are you taking away food from others, but you're also not really taking accountable. Hey, there's other people who want that food too. You know what I mean? And that makes me really frustrated because I'm like, hey man, I get it. You have a tough time at home. You have a tough time at school. Your life is shit. But you're with your friends right now. Have the courtesy of not being a biggie back. You know what I mean? And I have no problem with biggie backs. I am one too. I ate like 5 pizza slices right now before recording this. I'm a biggie. But even biggies know when to chill. You know what I mean? This doesn't look like a cheeseburger. That'd be tomatoes, fine. Anyway, I'll do little seeds later, because right now it looks really bad. Anyway, I forgot to add a tail. Oh my god. Hold on. But yeah, this didn't just happen once. It happened like, okay, whatever, no tail. this didn't just happen once. It happened like a few times. Now she knows better than to do that because I've called her out multiple times. But I remember another time that Tiny brought snacks, like Girly Pop with an A, she grabbed one and what's it called? She just kept eating them. And I was like, "Hey, can like you wait for other people to like get some too if they want some?" Like, all right, man, calm down. I forgot I had to draw. Hold on. um, what's it called? But yeah, I just find it so bogus because I'm like, all right, like you're not the only one here. You know what I mean? Um, and it makes me really frustrated because like I understand and I have siblings, okay? I know how it is to be desperate for food stuff. But even me, I can understand like, hey man, you gotta just chill. You know what I mean? You just gotta chill. Chill out. It's not that big of a deal. And now she's better with it because again, I called her out multiple times. But there's like, come on, man. And she also makes it really awkward too because I told you, she's very much like a yapper, like me, but in a different way. Not a good way. You know what I mean? Um okay, so yeah, she is funny and that's why we're friends, but it's very selective at times, and she's very traumatized from everything, which, anyone would if they gone through what she has. Um, but because of that, she's also very yapperson. And what I mean by that is we could be talking about cheeseburgers and how they're so yummy. We love, right? And then she would come over here being like, my dad yelled at me. Oh my god. He's so mean. Like, I literally was just doing nothing. Okay, let me give you context because, like, I'm not an asshole. Of course, I'm not gonna be evil and be like, I didn't ask. Because, like, if we're having a conversation around parents, sure, you can be like, yeah, my dad's an asshole, y'all. I can relate so much. Then, yeah, of course. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about hamburgers. Like, come on, man. And then it makes it awkward, and then I have to, like, make jokes so people can go back to being not uncomfortable anymore. And, we can literally just be talking about little crabs, right? Little crabs. They're so cute. And then she can be like, oh yeah, my babysitter yelled at me today. She said, you suck and you should make a whole entire meal for everyone. And you should go back to work. And you're a lady, so you should do all the work. Oh my god. And also, she like did a nay-nay on my grave. Oh my god. R.I.P. R.I.P. my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom. Kablow. I need to know the rest of the song. Wait, I might get copyrighted. Oh no. Is that copyrighted? Oh no. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. But yeah. That's basically what it be doing. Man, this is a very long video. I hope y'all like it. Cause, yeah. I just realized how long this is gonna take. I'm gonna have to blur that notification. I don't want y'all knowing anything about me besides how I like grannies who get hit by a bazooka. Kaboom. Kablow. Man, I can't get copyrighted, y'all. I'm too awesome sauce. I get copyrighted. Okay, anyway. But yeah, that's basically what she does all the time. And again, I totally understand how she can be like traumatized with that stuff. But even you can read the room a little, and the room is telling you, "Hey, don't say that stuff." 'Cause that's not no, you're basically just trauma dumping at a bunch of your friends, and I don't get paid to be a therapist. I'm sorry, but that is just how it is. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't tell anyone of like my friends or even my family about this YouTube channel, because I'm like, I'm about to talk shit about you. You really want to hear that? You little weirdo? Sure, fine. Watch. I don't like you. This can be like a little guinea pig, like hamburger in a. Hold on. I'm cooking. R.I.P. my girl. She got hit by a bazooka. Oh my god, I love that song so much. Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, after we broke up, got a little awkward at times, but she was like the day of that we came back from school, and I broke up on Gmail because she doesn't have a like any way to text me or anything. She doesn't have a phone. Um, what's it called? So I had to do it on Gmail, and I literally asked her before we left school. I was like, "Hey, do you think you'll have your Chromebook the weekend?" And she was like, "Yeah, I will." I'm like, "Good." I'm about to break your heart. I didn't say that, but you know what I mean. Um, anyway, what's it called? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it was really awkward. I tried to be chill, but she told me, she's like, "Yeah, hey, yo, whoa." Sorry, I'm getting off something on my screen. Anyway, she's like, "Yeah, you made me really upset with that. I'm gonna need some time." I'm like, "Of course, of course." But we're chill now, I don't really care about it. It's whatever. If anything, she tells me, like, "Oh my god, I have this crush on this guy. Like, I don't know what to do." And we tell each other, like, gossip all the time. We're all chill. But, it's definitely something to think about because I, I love her so much. Like, she's a really good friend. But there's, of course, going to be things that I really don't like about her because, I think that happens for everyone, of their friends. Of course, there's going to be, like, things that you're like, ew, that's a red flag. Um, and, that situation is definitely one of them. But, I think she's trying to be better. And I see the change. And hopefully our friendship can change that. Because, she literally told me, she's like, "Yeah, before I didn't really like how blunt you were with me. Because, like, not a lot of people do that. But she's like, now I really like it because, people in my life never really tell me the truth the way it is. So I'm glad that you're really blunt about stuff." Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna stop talking so y'all can enjoy the drawing. How do I turn my microphone off? I don't know. No. Oh, wait. Y'all want some music? Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the puka. Kabloo. Kablow. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who is this? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. Thank you. Yeah, I know I did really good. And don't mind that big old shardy wardy. Guys, I'm done. Oh my god. Actually, no, I'm not done. Oops. I gotta do the drawing evil. Yeah. Yep. I gotta color it. That's what I'm trying to say. Um. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I have to have the layer on the bottom. Oops. Anyway, I really hope you guys are okay with this video being this damn long. Cause man, this is gonna take forever to freaking upload because it's like probably an hour long. I've made an hour long video. It didn't do so well. Maybe because it was like oh, that was my knuckle. Sorry. Maybe because it was like a game. Oh my god, get out of here. Anyway, Maybe because it was a game that most people were like, I know you for this, so I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I mean? I don't know how many people liked it. I think it was like 9, maybe. I don't know. I was a little sad because I'm like, damn, not a lot of people watch this. Like, damn, that sucks. I was really excited about it too. I honestly wish that I put it into like a series, like a 2-part series, because I think an hour is just too much. But I think this would be fine because, it's just drawing. It's just whatever. It's nothing like crazy, and you get gossip as well. So what is there to complain about besides my granny got hit by a bazooka? I'm sorry. I'm actually really obsessed with that song right now. I don't know why. It's nothing crazy, and like if I'm being honest, hold on. I gotta save this again. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, do you want to hear my Kermit the Frog impression? Hi, I'm Kermit the Frog here. Hold on. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, this looks like skin. Ew. Kermit the Frog here. I could kind of do it. Elmo sucks. Balls. I can't do that well. Oh my god. Why does it look like skin? That makes me so uncomfortable. Ew. R.I.P. my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. I'm sorry. Guys, why am I so awesome? I'm just kidding. Oh, my mom was home. Hold on, I have to say hi to her. Oh, I'm done. Oh. So I had to do the coloring off camera because this is gonna be a hell of a long video. So I hope you guys like the drawings, and yeah. Toodly boodly boo poodly. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Go touch grass and don't eat people's ass. Okay, bye.
Like and subscribe, or else I'll touch your toes. Moo ha ha.
Peter, the horse is here.